snag the triangle position is I go into that same lock position, hook, okay, put the feet on the floor, sit up, I start to sit here. As I go, I notice that my calf is underneath his elbow now. So when I start to roll, I'm gonna lose the omoplata. So during this roll, I lost it, I feel it. I just need to take this leg and just whip it closer to his body. And I can go back into the triangle, or just whip back and I'm looking for the closed guard. Sometimes you'll get the closed guard with the arm stuck in here, and then you can pull his head down and climb back out. So you can bail out if you feel like you lost the arm, or you rolled too wide, or the guy moved at the last second. Just keep rolling into the triangle guard, or that triangle position. That's another option you have. So here, the next series of 2 that we're going to do is the bicep slicer sweep, and the other little omoplata position. So here, I hook in, I open, I hook the lasso guard here. Okay, in this position, the guy's going to try to pass to this side, the side that's comfortable. Because if the side he should be is this way, but as long as I have, remember that key is keeping this fist here to make sure that I have his hand. But if I get stuck here, he's going to pass this way, and that's the side that is dangerous for me. So I'm going to come here, and I'm going to take my left foot, or maybe even if I let go of his hand, a lot of guys will just grab the ankle and start shoving the ankle down, and then they're going to start passing this way. Okay? So or I can just set him up. I'll put your feet down for you. I can just set him up and put my shin across his belt line here. Okay? In this position, I don't need this hand anymore. I'm just going to block his shoulder. So here, I'm scrunched up. I've got the shoulder block. I'm going to go into that other omoplata position where I'm just going to scrunch up kind of in a nice tight little ball so I can spin easier. I'm going to take my hand, and notice how I have my shin up in, or knee up in the air. That way I can slide my hand underneath and just hook. Okay? So as he's starting to pass, to his near side, I'm just going to keep rotating. And as I rotate again, I have to make sure that my leg is above his elbow. If I lose this position, I got to look for the next step. So I need to keep this up high and keep this hand tucked in. So I can go straight into the omoplata again, and straight into that omoplata sweep again. Time. This one works well for smaller guys, and also guys, you have to kind of time it on that pass, and it makes it a little bit easier. Here, I hook, I set him up here, and I'm just going to bait the guy here. When he starts running across the pass, I hook. Just rotate. Immediately sit up, finish that omoplata, or go for that sweep. One more time. Here. Check this way for me. I go right into the omoplata lasso positions right here. I put my left foot across. I don't need his hand anymore. As soon as I feel him pass, I just put my the blade on his knee, and I have a nice little space. I'm using my shins and my elbow, or both my shins, to create space. I'm just going to rotate underneath, okay, and elevate up to finish that omoplata. Okay. I'm going to pair up one more with that one, since some of you guys saw that last time. So we're going to go into the same position. Boom, and boom. This time I was too late. The guy passed. Boom, he's already passed, and my leg is, I'm here in this position. Okay? I need to keep this arm framed up into his belt, and I'm going to try to sneak my knee back in. Once my knee is in, I'm going to hook his pant leg here. Okay? So bicep slicers are illegal. I can't let go of everything and go right into this position and look for the tap, where I'm able to use it as to create pressure. So I keep it up here on his shoulder, so it's not a bicep slicer, and I'm going to start rotating to the crook of his bicep, and I'm going to kind of push, then rock. Okay? And that's going to get him heavy right onto my chest. So I push, rock, and then straighten this arm out. So it's almost the same concept as that last omoplata sweep, where we're getting getting underneath the opponent. So I push and I extend. Okay? And as I start, I can put this foot on the floor and just keep lifting. Okay? Make sure you kind of sit up at this angle. That way they don't do a headstand on their forehead. Here, boom, boom, boom. I start playing. I was too late for that one plot. The guy passes. Here. Keep this framed into his gut. Get that knee inside. Okay? I'm kind of compressed. I want to get this left hand on the inside of his knee. I shoot this way, then extend. Sometimes you get dumped a different way. Again, sit at this angle. Boom, trim, open, hook. Set him up this way. The guy starts to pass. Okay. I want to make sure that my left hand is framed up. extend my leg kind of that in that direction, my right leg in that direction. I kick my left leg out, and I start to extend his leg this way. Okay, it's good. Let's give those 2 shots. Fair enough. 1, 2, 3.